Okay, what if you could take that amazing app idea that's been rattling around in your head and turn it into a real working product? I'm not talking about in a few months or even a few weeks. I'm talking about in minutes. Seriously, welcome to the new way of building things. And get this isn't science fiction. It's a whole new way of thinking about development, and it lets you build real, functional apps faster than you ever thought possible. And here's the really revolutionary part. You can do all of this with literally zero prior coding experience. So what is this new superpower, right? What do we even call it? Well, it has a name, and believe me, it is completely changing the game. And here we have it. The term is vibe coding. At its heart, it's just the practice of telling an AI what you want in plain, simple English and having it write the actual code for you. You're basically just having a conversation to build a piece of software. The best way to think about it is like a partnership. You're the architect. You've got the vision. You know how it should work. You design the whole experience for the user. The AI, it's your super skilled, incredibly fast junior partner who handles all the tedious stuff, the syntax, the boilerplate code, instantly turning your ideas into reality. But how does this partnership actually work? In the real world. It's not magic, I promise. It's a really clear, repeatable process. It all boils down to this simple little loop you see right here. Step 1, you describe what you want. Step 2, the AI spits out some code. Step 3, you run it, you see what happens. Then, step 4, you give it feedback. Hey, change that button color, or that part's broken, or add this new feature. And the AI refines it. You just keep going through this little conversational loop until your app is exactly what you want. Now, this is where it gets really interesting, because this slide shows you the mindset you need. It's about focusing on the outcome, trusting the AI to handle the details, and, this is so important, treating bugs not as failures, but just as feedback. An error message isn't a dead end. It's actually the perfect, super specific prompt to give right back to the AI to get it fixed. All right, so that's the theory. But what about the practice? What can you actually build with this stuff? And forget about some simple Hello World program. We're talking about powerful, real-world applications. For starters, you can build these really complex, logic-heavy utility tools. Take this plywood cutting calculator. You don't need to be a math genius. You can just tell the AI, hey, I need you to implement a bin packing algorithm to make sure we waste as little wood as possible, and boom, it writes all the complex calculations for you. Or you can take it a huge step further and build intelligent agents. This AI resume scorer, for instance, can take a messy PDF, analyze everything inside it against a job description, and give you a nice, clean, structured score. Just imagine trying to sift through hundreds of resumes in seconds. That's the power of this. You can also build these really sophisticated, data-driven dashboards. You can just feed the AI a bunch of raw data and ask it to whip up some charts, some grids, some summary cards, basically turning a boring spreadsheet into something you can actually use to make decisions. Okay, so you're probably ready to start building, but how do you actually get good at this? To really master this skill, you need to adopt a few key habits, and just as important, you've got to avoid some pretty common traps. So, over on the left, that's your roadmap to success. Build in small pieces, always check the AI's work, you're the manager after all, and save your progress constantly. Now, over on the right are the pitfalls. I think we've all been there. A vague prompt like, make it look cool, is totally useless. But use a dark theme with neon purple accents, now that's a prompt the AI can work with. And remember, always use those errors as feedback and stick to one task at a time. Okay, and this is a big one. It's all about security. This is a non-negotiable rule, folks. Treat that AI chat window like it's a public forum. You should never, ever, ever paste sensitive stuff like passwords or API keys into it. Instead, you always use standard security practices like environment variables to keep your secrets safe. As incredible as all this is right now, it's really just the beginning. So let's wrap up by taking a quick look at where this is all going, because what's coming next is, well, it's even more exciting. We are heading straight for a world of what's called multimodal coding, where you can literally just sketch an idea on a whiteboard, take a picture, and have the AI build it. We're looking at true voice-to-code, where you can just talk your app into existence. And the ultimate goal? Autonomous agents that not only write the code, but can monitor it and fix bugs all by themselves.
The barrier between having an idea and actually creating something has never been lower. Seriously, the tools are here, they're easy to get, and they are ridiculously powerful. The future isn't just something that's coming, it's something you can actively help build, starting right now. So the only question left is, what are you going to create?